Here you have 1,000 staples rolled up on a coil, so you just have a high volume tool that you don't have to reload all the time. So what happens is they will take a staple and clinch it to close the flap of a cardboard box.
Hey, what's happening? Barnaby here. So you want to know more about the BeA carton fasteners. Well, we've got Sebastian here from BeA. Thanks for coming to the set of Tool Select, because it is a manufacturer show-off where you get to tell us all about these tools, who they're intended for, and which fasteners might be best for getting the cartons closed. So let's talk about this. I see a manual, air, and then what is a high-capacity carton closer. So let's start with this one, Sebastian. Let's talk about it and why somebody should choose this.
Great. Well, this is our manual tool, as you pointed out. No air required, obviously, so it's versatile. So you can carry it around your warehouse to close the boxes. It's for somebody that's not closing a whole lot of boxes or not on a daily basis. What all of these tools will do is they will take a staple and clinch it to close the flap of a cardboard box. So what happens is these anvils will push the staple out and then clinch it.
Okay.
So you'll have a clinched staple that will then hold the flap to the cardboard box.
Okay, now so what if you have, say, thicker cardboard that you're trying to clasp?
Well, first of all, there's different types of staples. Both of these tools are available for the A-type staple and the C-type staple.
Right.
And then there's obviously different leg length. And what's nice about our tools is each version always accepts two types of staples. For instance, you can load a 5/8 and a 3/4 in one tool, a 3/4 and a 7/8 in a different tool. So there's an adjustment for that. Another adjustment on these tools is the tightness of clinch, which basically allows you to regulate how much you want to bend the staple, and then you have a depth of drive adjustment to really match the staple perfectly to the box you're using.
Okay, sounds good. Now, if you have, I guess, a greater capacity of boxes coming down the line and maybe a station, you'd go to the Pneumatic?
Correct. Then you would go to the Pneumatic tool, which, as you pointed out, faster application. You do need an airline with that. So that would be for a warehouse where you have a dedicated packing station, maybe you have an airline, and you just need to package more products that way.
Okay, and so let's talk about the staples. Okay, you guys manufacture these?
We do manufacture the staples, so they're all according to the BeA specification. We control the quality process as well. So even while these staples will fit in anybody's carton closing tool, the BeA staple will be the one that will always work perfectly. So we control it.
So you hang your hats on that?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Where are these manufactured out of?
They're actually manufactured in China in our factory there.
Okay, but you guys are based out of?
Out of Germany, and so all of our engineering is done there. So we have the specifications there, and they also control the quality control process.
Oh, excellent. Okay, and so on to this one we go, and I guess this one comes with the roll of ammunition.
Correct. This is for really a high volume production scenario where you have assembly lines and then have people packaging boxes at a high rate.
Yeah.
What these do, instead of about 100 staples for the stick tools, here you have 1,000 staples rolled up on a coil. So you just have a high volume tool that you don't have to reload all the time.
Okay. Now, what I'm noticing here is that, we're going to get into a longevity of tool, and this is metal right here, where I've seen some that aren't made of metal.
Correct.
Right?
All these tools, all the parts are metal on them. The magazine especially, which will of course have most of the wear because you keep on sliding the staples through it. So these are really built for industrial use.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, and where would you buy one of these? Because I've never seen one in my endless shopping at big box stores across the nation.
Correct. Well, all of our tools are available through our authorized distributor network. We have about 200 distributors throughout the nation, so they're available wherever you are.
Okay, and if you don't know where to get in contact with one, just go to your website and get the phone number?
Correct. Just call us at our office in Greensboro and we will direct you to the right source.
Awesome. And then last question would be customer service. Who takes care of any sort of fix-its that need to be done?
The distributor also services the tools. So you buy them at a distributor and they can provide service on them as well.
Okay. Well, before I say this case is closed, let me tell you that we did shoot a one-on-one with Sebastian about BeA, because maybe you're not familiar with the brand, but they've been around for a long, long time. And so you get the history and also the thoughts on engineering and materials, really their reason for being, all revealed in a video right here on toolselect.com.